All right, third and fourth graders, to kick off your week, you are going to start on page 296. We're doing a review of preposition words. So do you remember what a preposition is? I have a poster up in my room with all of the different parts of speech. Prepositions are one of those parts of speech. We talked about it a little bit, not too much. So if you don't remember, this will be a quick review. A preposition is a word that links a noun or a pronoun to another word in the sentence. It shows a relationship between a noun and another word. There are many prepositions. Some prepositions can show location. So a preposition word that is telling you where something, like if you have a word in a sentence, you're trying to figure out what part of speech it is. If it's telling you where something is, it's probably a preposition. So it could be words like above, off, to, through, behind, outside, near, far, away, all those different kind of things. And some of them talk about time. So you could say we're going to lunch at 12 o'clock. We can stay out until 10 o'clock. It's past your bedtime and different things like that. So all of those words. So you're going to write a sentence using a phrase of location from this section. And then you're going to write another sentence using a prepositional phrase of time from this section. And then you'll be done with page 296. On the next page, 297, at the top here, they want you to, let's read the instructions. The noun or pronoun the preposition refers to is called the object of the preposition. In the sentences below, underline the prepositional phrase and then circle the preposition. Finally, write OP above the object of the preposition. That's a lot. Okay. So I think I'm going to do both of these because they're asking you to do a bunch of things that might sound confusing. Okay, so number one, Micah went into his room. Now, if you flip your page over, or if you remember your preposition word, into is the prepositional phrase. So it says here, circle the prepositional phrase, but we have to underline the entire prepositional phrase. So this whole thing, into his room, and this is the preposition. And OP is the room because that's the object. That's where he's going, I guess. Yeah. Number two, Claire studied during lunch. During lunch is the whole prepositional phrase. The preposition is during. This is one for time. That one is location. This one is time. And the OP, she's doing it at lunch. Okay, now we have all these cute little cat and yarn pictures. It's so cute. And this is working on preposition of location words. So you're going to describe the relationship of the cat to the ball. We can use before, above, in, between, under, near, on, beside, or behind. I'm going to do a couple of these because some of them I missed and I had to go and check in my answer key. So I'm going to give you those because I was confused. Some of them are easy though, so you don't need all of these. But like this one, you can't see his legs anymore or her legs anymore. So it's behind the ball. So you can cross that one out. This one, let me double check, is near. And this one was before. Like the ball is before the cat. Yeah, but I think the rest of them are easy. You can get those. I'm going to cross out near and before because you're going to use them once. On the next page, 298, there are some more preposition words of location. You have on, and, near, behind, and over. So take a look at your picture. You have some butterflies, a goose or a duck, fish, a dog, a bird, and a frog. So look at where they are. Like the butterflies they're in the air. They're flying above the pond here. The duck is inside. The fish is inside. The dog is in the house. The bird is on top. The frog is behind. So you have to fill in the preposition word that best fits the sentence. Like the dog is in the doghouse. And the fish live in the pond. So just fill in the word that makes the most sense based on your picture. Okay, so page 301, we are working on some words that have blends. So we have SPR, like spur, like in sprout. You have SHR, like in shrug. We have STR, like in strain. SQR, like in square. SCR, like in scramble or scrape. And then we have THR, like in throat or thread. Right? So I read some of the words already. I'm going to go through and read them really quick. We have scramble, scrape, shrimp, shrug, split, splurge, sprain, sprout, square, squat, strain, strip, thread, and throat. All right? So with your pencil, you are going to fill in the blanks using these words, and each one is only used once. All right, so after you've used it, scratch it off so you don't get confused. Number one, I hurt my ankle. I have a sprain. SPRAIN, sprain. Let's see. Let's do a harder one. I sew with a needle and thread. Number 9. I am careful when I squat down not to strain my back. Your parents will get that one because, if you're lifting boxes or something, you can hurt your back. All right, so I think the rest of these will be easy. This is continued on page 302. So you have the rest of the fill-ins, 11, 12, and 13 on the back on page 302. And you don't have to worry about doing this bottom section right here, the write a fun sentence and stuff. Don't worry about that. Okay, just do your fill-ins.